Signature BMW driving pleasure and sporting elegance brought together with modern functionality, the new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe is poised to build on the success of its predecessor with this blend of qualities plus well-conceived enhancements to its inherent attributes and product substance. With the original BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe having enjoyed significant success, a second-generation model is now being added to the latest 4 Series range. The new four-door coupe captures the imagination with its noticeably enhanced driving dynamics, a sharper design following the BMW brand's new design language, a refined premium feel for its interior, and a host of innovations in the areas of operation and connectivity. In addition to the driving pleasure and sporting elegance for which BMW is renowned, modern functionality is central to this Gran Coupe concept for the premium midsize segment. Comfortable access to the rear compartment, 5 full-size seats, a large tailgate, and a variable usage load compartment ensure the new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe retains its model-specific skill set in everyday driving and on longer trips. This time around, a performance version of the new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe courtesy of BMW M GmbH will be available from the car's market launch, due to get underway in November 2021, alongside 4 other model variants. All will be built under a flexible manufacturing process at BMW Group Plant Munich on the same line as the all-electric BMW i4 and the BMW 3 Series sedan and BMW 3 Series Touring models. Distinctive proportions, highly versatile interior. The standalone character of the new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe is clearly expressed in its exterior design. Measuring 4,783 mm in exterior length, 1,852 mm in width, and 1,442 mm in height, it has distinctive proportions combined with dynamically stretched coupe lines. It is 143 mm longer, 27 mm wider and 53 mm taller than its predecessor, while the track widths have also grown to 1,595 mm at the front, plus 50 mm, and 1,623 mm at the rear, plus 29 mm. The wheelbase of 2,856 mm is 46 mm longer than the predecessors and 5 mm more than the figure for the 3 Series sedan. The model-specific body concept results in a versatile interior offering generous amounts of space in the rear. The new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe offers 470 liters of boot space, the primary capacity in the directly viewable area of the boot having grown by 39 liters. Load capacity can be expanded to a maximum of 1,290 liters by folding down the sections of the rear backrest, with its standard 40-20-40 split. Expressive front end, elegant silhouette, powerful rear. Bold lines and surfaces with a three-dimensional structure are the defining elements of the new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe's expressive front end. Dropping deep down at its center is the large and vertically prominent BMW kidney grille that transmits a feeling of assured presence. The slim full LED headlights come with U-shaped fiber optic light guides for the daytime driving lights. There is also the option of adaptive LED headlights with BMW laser light including BMW Selective Beam Non-Dazzling High Beam Assistant. Precise lines, doors with frameless windows and flush-fitting handles, and powerful shoulders shape the elegantly sporty silhouette of the new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe, while the roofline culminates in a pronounced spoiler lip on the tailgate. Horizontal lines are the dominant influence at the rear end. And the low-slung, muscular stature of the car is also accentuated by a rear apron with vertical aero lips at its outer edges and a black finish for its lower edge. The stylishly darkened full LED rear lights extend well into the flanks. Bespoke design features add dynamic flourishes to M Sport cars and the BMW M model. An M carbon exterior package can be specified as an option, and model-specific M performance parts are available as part of the genuine BMW accessory range. Interior, driving pleasure and spaciousness amid a premium ambience. Inside the new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe, the high center console and flowing surface structure running from the instrument panel into the door panels generate a cocooning feel in the front seats. The start/stop button for the engine is positioned in a classily designed control panel in the center console, which also houses the BMW controller and the buttons for the driving experience control unit and electromechanical parking brake alongside the model-specific gearshift lever. The rear seat bench with folding head restraints allows 3 child seats to be fitted. Sport seats and a sport leather steering will come as standard. The dynamic style of the interior is accentuated in the BMW M440i xDrive Gran Coupe and in M Sport cars by features including knee pads on the center console. The list of optional equipment provides extensive scope for individualization. Driving pleasure and comfort can be enhanced with items such as seat heating and ventilation, Vernasca and BMW individual leather trim options, Sensitech or leather coverings for the instrument panel, the M Sport Package Pro, a large glass slide/tilt sunroof, ambient lighting, and the Harman Kardon surround sound system. State-of-the-art 4- and 6-cylinder engines and 48V mild hybrid technology provide clear boost for dynamism and efficiency. The new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe underscores its vividly enhanced sporting credentials with a performance model at the top of the range. The BMW M440i xDrive Gran Coupe, fuel consumption combined, 8.5 to 8.0 L/100 km, 33.2 to 35.3 mpg in the WLTP test cycle. CO2 emissions combined, 194 to 181 g/km in the WLTP test cycle, is powered by a 275 kW/374 HP 6-cylinder inline petrol engine. The BMW 430i Gran Coupe, fuel consumption combined, 7.6 to 6.8 L/100 km, 37.2 to 41.5 mpg in WLTP. CO2 emissions combined, 173 to 156 g/km in WLTP, gives a debut to a new 4-cylinder petrol engine which develops 180 kW/245 HP and has an exhaust manifold integrated into the cylinder head to further reduce emissions levels. The 4-cylinder petrol engine in the BMW 420i Gran Coupe, fuel consumption combined, 7.3 to 6.6 L/100 km, 38.7 to 42.8 mpg in WLTP. CO2 emissions combined, 166 to 150 g/km in WLTP, produces maximum output of 135 kW/184 HP. And a 140 kW/190 HP 4-cylinder diesel engine can be found under the bonnet of the BMW 420d Gran Coupe, fuel consumption combined, 5.4 to 4.8 L/100 km, 52.3 to 58.9 mpg in WLTP. CO2 emissions combined, 141 to 126 g/km in WLTP, and BMW 420d xDrive Gran Coupe, fuel consumption combined, 5.7 to 5.1 L/100 km, 49.6 to 55.4 mpg in WLTP. CO2 emissions combined, 150 to 133 g/km in WLTP. In the BMW M440i xDrive Gran Coupe and the diesel variants of the new car, mild hybrid technology further increases dynamism and efficiency. The 48V starter generator puts an extra 8 kW/11 HP on tap when accelerating off the line or putting in a quick burst of speed. An additional battery helps to further expand the scope for regenerating and storing brake energy. All the engines team up with an 8-speed Steptronic transmission as standard. Meanwhile, the optional 8-speed Steptronic Sport transmission, standard in the BMW M440i xDrive Gran Coupe, complements its sharper shift dynamics and shift paddles on the steering wheel with a sprint function. This prompts the powertrain and shift characteristics to maximize dynamic performance when putting in a sudden burst of speed or overtaking. High body rigidity, optimized aerodynamic attributes. The sporting characteristics of the new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe are also well served by a low center of gravity and almost 50/50 weight distribution. An intelligent material mix has been employed to optimize the weight of both the body and chassis technology. And the bespoke body struts at the front end and in the rear axle area can also take credit for the car's superb handling agility and precision. An active air flap control system comprising flaps at the top and bottom, plus air curtains and an almost completely sealed underbody optimize the car's aerodynamics. The drag coefficient, CD, of 0.26 measured for the BMW M440i Gran Coupe, for example, represents a reduction of 0.02 over its predecessor. Sophisticated chassis technology with model-specific tuning. Model-specific geometry. Mounting and tuning for the sophisticated chassis technology in the new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe imbue it with exceptional dynamic assurance. The 2-joint spring strut front axle and 5-link rear axle have likewise been engineered to reduce weight while increasing rigidity. Standard fitted lift-related dampers enhance both sports performance and ride comfort. Depending on the spring travel, these provide extra damping to control body movement when driving over large bumps, as well as preventing excessive dive. The system reacts to minor imperfections in the road surface with low damping forces that produce high levels of comfort. The lift-related dampers are particularly firm in nature on the BMW M440i xDrive Gran Coupe and on cars with the optional M Sport suspension specified. The adaptive M suspension available as an option combines the characteristics of M Sport suspension with electronically controlled dampers and therefore offers the widest possible range of driving experiences on the sporty to comfortable spectrum. Variable sport steering is included with both optional suspension variants. Also available as an option are M Sport brakes, standard on the BMW M440i xDrive Gran Coupe. The new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe comes as standard with 17-inch light alloy wheels. Standard specification for the new BMW M440i xDrive Gran Coupe includes 18-inch M light alloy wheels and an M Sport differential with electronically controlled, fully variable locking function in the rear differential. This is also available as an option for the BMW 430i Gran Coupe if M Sport suspension or adaptive M suspension is specified. Wide array of driver assistance systems. Some 40 assistance functions designed to enable comfortable and safe driving and parking are available as standard or options for the new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe. Highlights include active cruise control with automatic speed limit assist, route monitoring and traffic light recognition in Germany, plus steering and lane control assistant. Standard specification comprises front collision warning, speed limit info, lane departure warning, park distance control, the reversing assist camera and parking assistant with reversing assistant. Parking assistant plus with surround view and remote 3D view can also be ordered as an option. Advanced connectivity and new digital services. The driver and passengers in the new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe benefit from the extended possibilities provided by BMW Operating System 7 as standard. Customers can take their pick of control interface for the situation at hand: control display touchscreen, familiar BMW controller, multifunction buttons on the steering wheel, voice control or optional BMW gesture control. There is also access to a range of highly advanced digital services, including the BMW Intelligent Personal Assistant, BMW Digital Key, connected music, and remote software upgrades. The standard-fitted BMW Live Cockpit Plus comprises the iDrive operating system with 8.8-inch control display and a 5.1-inch color display in the instrument cluster. The optional BMW Live Cockpit Professional features a fully digital screen grouping including a high-resolution instrument cluster with a screen diagonal of 12.3 inches behind the steering wheel and a 10.25-inch control display. The cloud-based BMW Maps navigation system offers extremely fast and precise route calculation and arrival times, real-time traffic data updates at short intervals, and the ability to enter any word when searching for a destination. With smartphone integration fitted as standard, customers can use Apple CarPlay and Android Auto via the car's operating system. And the remote software upgrades function allows improved vehicle functions and additional digital services to be imported into the car over the air.